Can't.
This is history,
get
guys.
rolling.
I think it's
just
again.
hilarious. Like the Brian Ferentz era at OC has been the worst offensive coordinator era in the history of college football. It legitimately, or at least since sports betting has been around.
I mean, there's no shot they practice offense. I wonder if for their practices, he tells the offense, go play Madden and just run some plays there, and we're just gonna keep focusing on defense.
Do they have a wide receiver position coach? I don't think they need one. They don't even need to do receiver drills. They just need to. The receivers should just practice with the O linemen, because that's all they do.
Iowa had a game earlier this year where they didn't complete a single pass to a receiver. So
yeah,
offense goes 3 and out, and Phil Parker's over here whoosh, whoosh, with all his spells, trying desperately to keep Iowa from dying, whoosh, fending off the onslaught from the offense. Expelliarmus!
I mean, they're going to win the West because Wisconsin messed around and lost to Indiana.
See, and the best part about all this is we say all this Iowa is a complete dumpster fire, and yet they're going to win. They're in the driver's seat to win the West.
Yeah, because all the other teams who were in the 4-way tie lost.
It's
unreal.
insane.
Unreal.
You want to talk about Expelliarmus?
Literally every other team lost. Nebraska freaking lost too.
Nebraska, Expelliarmus, Minnesota, Expelliarmus, Wisconsin, Expelliarmus. You're all losing. This team's on a baseball field against freaking Northwestern, dropping 10 points and going on to win the game and freaking win the division.
Well, so there's 5 win totals in the last 20 years. The 5 lowest win totals per sports books in the last 20 years, Iowa has 4 of them.
That's
and they're all in the last couple of years.
Oh my god.
That banner up.
Well, I have some breaking news, folks. That lowest win total, I think it was 30.5, right? The closing line was 30.
Yeah, it was under.
Well, guess what? The record is going to be broken. It is 28.5, boys.
Oh, perfect.
We've broken the record for the lowest total on a game between 2 college teams since betting has become a thing.
That
28.5. 28.5 is the total.
Iowa continues to raise the bar by lowering it.
6-3 Hawkeyes final.
I almost thought about I almost thought about thinking hey, why are we gonna pick the winner in the spread? I don't want to pick a side. Let's pick the total. I want to say 28.5 over or under.
Can we take an alternate where it's under 20?
Oh my god, man, dude, that's nuts though. And I'm thinking to myself 28.5. I'm thinking under. I can't wait.
No,
the college football gods need to give us an Iowa versus a Service Academy bowl game. That needs to happen.
That was one of the other 5 lowest ones. The total for last week's Army Air Force game was 30.5.
I need to see Iowa go up against Navy or Air Force in a bowl game. I need that. The total is going to be 24.5. Maybe not even that. It might be 21.5. We need to see that. We need to see Brian Ferentz versus a Service Academy before he leaves.
I think that's what they should take into account with bowl selections. Throw out conference alignment. Just be what is it actually?
It's the best shit show we can possibly put on the field.
Yeah, I mean,
and throw it in a baseball stadium too.
Yeah.
The Fenway Bowl. There we go.
Yeah, I would love to see that. Don't put me in charge of those bowl selections. I don't want to be. I can't be on the bowl selection committee because that's exactly what I would do.
What I could see is Kirk Ferentz after this year calls it a career because he doesn't want to deal with the new Big Ten. He's I'd like to introduce new head coach of Iowa Hawkeye football, Brian Ferentz.
Oh,
he's technically not the OC.
Oh man, they would burn down Kinnick.
That'd be the biggest troll job in the history of college football ever pulled.
They'd be yeah, his contract just said he won't be OC if he doesn't score 26 points a game or whatever. It didn't say I can't promote him to head coach.
And you have to be a troll to do this every week. I mean, he might as well have the troll mask on. He delights in it. It's
I would lose it.
The